Hey there, I am excited to chat with you today about two of the most common reasons why if you have any form of a morning routine today, why it might actually be causing you more stress and overwhelm. And we talk about this a lot inside of the community here for work life harmony. And it is something I'm so passionate about that I actually teach the right way to create a morning routine. So, good news is if you currently don't have a morning routine right now, and you're like, Megan, I'd really like to learn how to create one for myself, I want you to sign up for my free Master Your Morning event. It kicks off May 13th. Again, completely free. I'm going to be teaching you live and replays are available. All you need to do is go to megansummerall.com/master your morning to get signed up. And then I'm going to send you all the info of how to watch it, how to catch the replays, all of that. But today I want to share with you two reasons why your morning routine may not actually be serving the right purpose or fulfilling you in a right way. So at its heart, when we talk about morning routines, the purpose of a morning routine is to really set yourself up mentally, physically, emotionally for the day. It is to create space for yourself before you launch into like getting stuff done mode so that you can tackle your day with a lot less stress, anxiety, maybe bitterness, resentment, than you are currently doing right now. So let's zero in on two of the top reasons why your morning routine might be stressing you out. Reason number one could be because what you actually have is a morning task list and not a morning routine, meaning you are starting your day already being, quote, productive, meaning getting those things done that need to get done. And this was me years ago. I do not do this anymore. My day started, especially when my daughter was super, super young, because they wake up at the butt crack of dawn. So my day started with mom, right? Like, mom, and you're up and you're downstairs and you're fixing snacks and you're making breakfasts and you're packing lunches and you're taking care of pets and people are talking at you and you're boom, 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 emptying the dishwasher, whatever the things are. And you are essentially launching straight from sleep to being productive and being in service to others. And so, for the vast, vast, vast majority of people, this is not a way to set yourself up for success. And when I was starting my day with a morning task list instead of routine, what was happening was I was actually setting myself up to be in a super bad mood by 8 a.m. And when you start your day off like that, it's really hard to recover, right? Hey, Lisa, good to see you. So, inside of this free Master Your Morning event, again, you can sign up at megansummerall.com/master your morning. I am going to share with you all the difference between what a morning routine looks like versus a morning task list. Now, the second reason why your morning routine might be stressing you out is you may be thinking that you have a morning routine in place that's supposed to be in service to you, but it feels like a to-do list. Now, let me explain this. So, perhaps you've done your own research on effective morning routines. Maybe you've even read the book called Miracle Morning, where they talk about 6 specific activities that you should do every day to start your day. Now, when you dig deep into Google and start researching, like what are, effective morning routines for productivity or for growth or for all of this, we tend to see the same activities show up. We see things like meditating, journaling, yoga, affirmations. All right. Now, maybe you are currently in a place in your life where you are barely hanging on by a thread, friend. And let me know if this is you, where you're like, my load of things to get done every day is already so big. I am so tapped out, which is why you're looking for a morning routine, right? What can I do to help me not be so stressed and anxious? And then the articles, the books, the experts, whatever, are now telling you specific activities that you need to do. And sometimes they even tell you for how long. So guess what's happening? You're subtly adding more to your task list, especially if they're things that don't actually get you excited about the morning. Meaning maybe journaling feels really hard. That's something that is not come naturally to me. Maybe yoga doesn't sound like a way you want to start your day. Maybe you're like, meditation, just, I don't know. It's hard for me to do that first thing in the morning, right? So, what's subtly happening is you're actually adding to your already anxious, stressful state by now going, well, now here's all these more things I need to do. And if I don't do them, then I'm setting myself up for disaster for the day. No wonder why that is stressing you out. So, if this sounds like you, if you are either in a place where you don't have a morning routine, or you actually have a task list instead of a routine, or you've been trying prescribed morning routines from others and they're not serving you because now they just feel like one more thing you've got to do and check off your list. This is exactly why I created the Master Your Morning workshop. So here is what is going to be very, very different in here versus what you may be reading out there in books on the internet, etc. I am not going to tell you what you need to do in the morning to set yourself up for the day. And here's why I'm not going to tell you. I don't know your personality type. I don't know what activities really help quiet that overwhelm, that anxiousness, that stress, that anxiety. Nor do I know the realities of your home life, meaning what time you might need to be at work, what time you might need to get children up if you have small children, what your sleep habits are, all of that. I can't know that for you, which is why it would be crazy pants for me to tell you, here's what you need to do in the morning to set yourself up for success. Now, here's what I am going to teach you inside of the Master Your Morning workshop. I'm going to take you through a step-by-step process, and it's a ton of fun, where first we're going to understand what is your morning routine personality type. All right, it's kind of like a little mini personality assessment. We need to help uncover for you what are potential activities that might actually work well for you. Now, you may be someone that discovers meditation, yoga, affirmations are a great fit. I am not someone where those are a great fit. It does not match my personality type. I believe they're great activities. They're just not the right way for me to start my day. So we're going to start there, and then we're going to work through a step-by-step process to help you actually map out what time you believe you're going to wake up and what are the things that you're going to do to actually start testing out and creating a morning routine that you can actually feel good about and doesn't feel like one more thing on your to-do list. Now, here's the other important thing I want you to understand. I'm not going to tell you need to get up at 4 a.m. All right. Part of our time together where we're creating this process is where you get to decide for yourself how long you want this to be. You might start off with a morning routine that is 5 minutes long. Years ago, when I shifted from my morning task list to my morning routine, because of the time of current stage of life where I actually had to be on for others was pretty darn early in the morning. When I started an actual morning routine, I was only getting up 10 minutes earlier. That's it. I started with a 10-minute morning routine. And over the last 10 and a half years that I've been doing this, my morning routine has shifted and changed as life has shifted and changed. I've had seasons where I've had an hour-long morning routine. I've had seasons where I've had a 10-minute morning routine and everything in between. And my activities have needed to change to support what my current reality was in life. And so these are all the things that I want to teach you so that not only are you going to learn how to create a morning routine that serves you, you're going to then be equipped to know when and how to change it so that 5 years from now, if something looks different, you can walk through the same process to create your own morning routine again. Now, I know sometimes I get a lot of people are like, why do you hate so much on the book Miracle Morning? I don't. I think that the intent behind it is great. I believe in the activities, that they are actually really good activities. But when you look at the purpose of his book and that specific morning routine, it's all about like how to accomplish your lifelong dreams and all of that. Friends, sometimes we just need to start off with a morning routine that just gives us a few minutes, right? That maybe we're not at a place where we're like, I want to tackle the world, but you know what? I'd like to launch into my day feeling calm, cool, and collected. All right. And there's nothing wrong with that. So if you are ready to join me in the Master Your Morning workshop, head over again to www.megansummerall.com/master your morning. All right. And you'll just sign up there and we're going to send you all the info. It kicks off May 13th. I run it all week long for 5 days and it's 30 minutes or less each day. And the good thing is, it's not going to feel like one more to do list because the exercises that we're going through are actually fun and they're things that only take a matter of minutes. All right. So I'll see you inside of Master Your Morning. And I'm super excited to help you get to a place in your life where you don't have to dread mornings. And ideally, we get some of the things that are currently on your list off of them. All right. Have a great rest of your week.